Brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
What's going on, Christy?
I'm so excited to talk to you guys.
We're excited to talk to you.
I just have to say, you guys are my favorite duo. Don't tell anybody.
Right?
We're going to tell
congrats on the
everyone,
book.
especially Ken.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Awesome.
All right, so go for it. What's up?
So, okay, I'm wondering if I should, which I think I know the answer, but I'm wondering if I should go into debt to prioritize my health. So I'm not dying. I just got a diagnosis of polycystic ovarian syndrome, and that has the potential to affect my fertility. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to have kids yet. I'm just trying to be proactive so that once I do try to have kids, I don't have any issues when I knew there was a problem I could have prevented. So the treatment that I want to do is $3,900 paid in full. And I checked before. I was like, I see you use a firm. Is there interest? And they were like, no, but it's a $600 payment that you have to make to qualify for zero interest. And so I have only $17,800 in debt, student loan debt. That's it. And then, of course, our house. We did the whole thing. We sold the cars. We sold the guns. We had a garage sale. Like, my husband and I went really, really hard to get some of that taken care of. And so we're committed. And I ask myself all the time, because I don't get to call you guys every day, what would the Ramsey personality say to me?
Yeah.
And my thought is that, okay, I'm not dying. Prioritize your health in the ways that you can.
And kids are important to you. Like,
yes, of course. Yeah.
Look, okay, so you've got you got almost $18,000 in student loan debt. Do you have other debt laying around?
No. None.
Okay. What do you guys earn? What's your combined income?
So our combined income, we do own a house, and we only have $1,000 emergency fund. That was a mistake, but whatever.
Well, you're walking through the baby steps, so I get it. Okay.
Right. I earn 47. My husband earns 68. So net we take home about like $7,000 a month, which is awesome.
Okay.
And then we have two 18-year-old girls that we're kind of mentoring and helping living with us. So Elizabeth, who has kind of like become like almost like a surrogate daughter, is paying $400, and then the other Elizabeth is paying $900 a month.
So they pay you $400, $900. Okay.
Yeah, so we're taking home almost
$8,300
$500 a month. Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I would do simply, and you tell me. I'm going to tell you what I think the solution is, and you tell me why you think it won't work, or why you think it will work. Okay. I would pause the debt snowball, and I would save up for this procedure, and I'd pay cash for it
right now.
Yeah, today, this month.
Okay.
Because this is not just about kids. This is a complicated thing. And, I'm sure you went down the Google rabbit hole.
No, I didn't.
You did it? Good for you.
Wow.
I mean, I did some research. I was like, okay, because when I got the diagnosis, I was like, are they sure? Like, I was like, did they get, because I had no symptoms. I was so confused. I don't have painful cycles. Like, I'm a very healthy person. And so I was like, really? And so I did some research, and then I just went to my doctor, and I was like, what the heck's going on? She kind of shut me down. And that's why I want to go like the naturopathic route. Yeah. Because I'm like, I don't feel respected.
Well, I would get a second medical opinion before I did that. Okay. So I'm talking to you like I would talk to my sister. You do whatever you want to do. Okay. If you're my sister and you called me and said, hey, my doctor won't listen to me, shut me down, I would say, cool, they've cashed out. Not that your doctor isn't right and you're wrong. I think we have a culture now that goes to YouTube first and then challenges somebody with a medical degree, and we're like, I have buddies that are physicians and they're dealing with this all the time. But I also know there's a shutdown. You're stupid and I'm not, and I'm not having that either, right? So I would make an appointment and get a second opinion. This is a procedure that often when they go looking, it might not be nearly as bad as the MRIs would suggest, or it can be infinitely more complicated. And so I think saving up for that procedure, like Jade said, just pause the baby steps. This is your health, and this is kids is one part of this, but this is systemic, man. And this is about you being healthy in a bunch of ways, not just having kids one day. So I'd go get that checked out.
How does this hit you?
Sorry?
How's what John and I saying? Is it hitting right? Do you feel like yes?
Yeah, so it's not a procedure. It's really hormone testing and then deciding how I'm going to be eating differently based on that hormone testing.
I would do a lot of research before you go down that road.
Okay.
And I have sat in arguments with my medical doctor researcher buddies, and we have gone round and round and round and round. And there is a lot. And it pains me to say this because this was my entire identity. There's a lot of snake oil out there. There's a lot of right stuff. Okay. And hormone testing is critically important. But sometimes a medical doctor is wrong. And sometimes a medical doctor will shut you down because they hear it 5,000 times a day because people Google too much stuff, right? That's where a second opinion is going to be super important. And being honest with your physician and saying, here's what I'm thinking about doing, and please don't shut me down, but I'm scared about this other path, and go that route. But $3,900 for some specialized essential oil testing is messy, and I know I just made everybody mad. Sorry, James. The mean comments are going to come. Hormone testing is important. Yeah. It's good, but man.
Look, and just for anybody listening, if you want to have a baby, you can pause the baby steps.
Right.
Whether it's fertility treatments, whether it's adoption, and you've got to save up, it's okay. You don't have to be debt-free before you have a family. And I just want to say that loud and clear. Some people, it's their personal choice if they want to hold off on a family and pay off their debt first. But hear me loud and clear. That's personal choice. We are never going to shake our finger at you for pausing paying off debt to have a baby.